and I draw. It's pushing through my hands. So there's my rate right there. Not there. Stay between you. Good. Now I was just getting ready to bring the front because it was starting to grip more than I'd like. I'm out here. Hey, put your right front foot out there. Put your right front foot out there. And I ride that horse between you. Look, not there. Not there. All right. And we got to come back across our line. And then as you get a little bit more, you're watching some strength. I'm going to show you guys what you're working on here. But I'm going to roll this hind quarter. Not speed up. So you're going to start riding the clutch there. Then you'll take them around, whoop, till they stop. Now from stop position, my hand's going to rotate behind my hip. Then I'm going to bring those front quarters. When they do, I'm going to release. I'd like that horse not to walk off. But if it walks off, I'll start drawing the other way. I won't let it take over. Take the hind, the front, out and back. Good. Release. Don't want it to wait. And we'll ride off. Remember that yesterday, Helena? Helena? Remember that from yesterday? I roll. Same thing here though. When I sit down, I want it to stop. When I bring the front, look back to one. And I release. I want it to stop, not walk off. So if it starts to walk off, I didn't walk you off. So if I wait just a second and there's a pause, then I know if those feet are taking over. Right. Release. And it can wait. Then I ride you off. Now it doesn't have to get stuck because I want to roll out of there too. But I want to make sure I can get it stopped, that it's not running off with me and walk. Continue on and keep the light. Whoop. And I just work in my little circle just like my groundwork. So when I go, get a little more accurate where he goes. I should have drawn it before, but I'm going to walk my circle. You guys should start to see roughly where my track is. Whoop, you're inside the track. Whoop, you're outside the track. All right, you're back on the whoop, you're inside. All right, you're on the track. Whoop, you're off the track. You're on the track. I'm trying to stay on that track. Then when I roll the hind, I'm going to try to keep these front feet on that track. Whoop, my track's up here a little bit. There you go. I'm leg yielding in a circle till I'm ready there, and I sit down. And if you keep pushing when I sit down, I'm going to bring that front. If I release and you walk off, I'm going to bring that hind back on my track. We'll go back to the track where we were on. There you go. Good. You didn't keep blowing out the track when I sat down this time. I released just so I could give the horse a break. But once I had that, then I bring the front. I wait till my hands are in position. Then I bring the energy to the reins, or to the feet. All right, release. Walk off.
And the actual change was the outside rein going on.
Yeah, well, again, it's the actual change. I'm going to go one side further. I should be able to lay this rein. Should be able to be here. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
It's not my leg, it's just me thinking about moving the feet. If I was thinking about it in the feet, it's kind of like me walking on. It's not wrong, providing I can wait. It's one thing that taking over is if I can't wait, but I want it instant. If I go, well, I changed my mind. Okay, I want to see if I can wait because when I changed my mind, I couldn't stop it. So if I can turn it on and turn it off, it's like a faucet or a radio.
Same as that.
Yeah. But if I can, I might get louder. If I can, I might get louder on the brake. but I do as little as it takes. And I don't go too far too fast. Then we bring the energy up. Had trouble with this yesterday. A little more. And down. Whoop, you're not finding down. Whoop, you're not finding down. You ran out of rope. It's like a bungee cord. My hands were going 3 miles, but you were going 5. I don't wait until the bungee cord snaps. Then I bring up a little energy. Then I bring it down. Whoop, whoop. All right. And I go up to the edge. And back down. If it doesn't listen to down, do a little more. We'll go up. A little more up.
You might want to slow it down.
All right. If you're on the ground, you're going to be doing the same thing there. But pretty soon, I'm not quite there on this one. I'll get there pretty quick. Rather than just roll behind a step, I'm going to say 5 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the front. 1, 2, whoop, those aren't good. No sense of counting them. Don't push through my hands. 1, 2, get back. So 2 is about the max, but I'll get there. I'll be working towards my 5 on the front. Whoop, whoop. There's a good one. Whoop, no, up there. Just stay back. Learn to wait. There's 2 good ones. But pretty soon, while you're on the ground, you work on, instead of just moving the hind in front, trying to pick 3 steps with the hind, 3 steps with the hind, 5 steps with the hind, 2 steps with the hind, 1 step with the hind, 8 steps with the hind. It's looking better on the one where you stop there, where you start to bend a little better. No, between. Don't go up there. And you'd like to get, Sarah, where when you bend that, within 90 degrees or definitely before 180 that it stops. That's what you're looking for. Then pretty soon you will start kind of working your serpentine like you were. But I want that a little softer, a little bit more, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? A little more like a clutch, being able to slow it down rather than like a top winding it up. I needed a little louder, I'm sorry. Then bring the front. So, we're in our circle. I bring the hind. My outside reins's open, my inside reins's closed. I sit down. Whoop. Okay. You're waiting. I open the inside, close the outside, and I want my horse to reach out and back. So I can just wait here and not add any energy. It's good at a wait, but I'd like the reins connected a little more to the feet, or to the trot, really. So that if I'm going slow and it starts to push, I can feel it. If I rush it, it might be harder to feel. It might just push it right through my hand. Now, same thing Helena was asking. I've got no energy here. I'm just waiting. Well, when it starts to get under about 3 seconds, I'm going to check it out to make sure I can do it without its feet moving, because it's going to say, oh, move my feet, move my feet, move my feet, and it might take over. So I'll just have a bend in there without it moving its feet to see if I can still control them.